Hi, I'm Meena Srinivasan, Chief Digital Officer for BNI Global and also the board member for the BNI Foundation.
So it's a pleasure to have you here, ma'am. So from your experience into marketing, how did you venture into a non-profit? You're also part of BNI Foundation, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
And how's that journey been, and how did you transition into social work?
I've always been passionate about giving back, and BNI Foundation was set up by our founder, Dr. Ivan Meissner, and his late wife, Elizabeth Meissner. It's the 25th year where the foundation has contributed to the lives of, improving the education of children, the needy children. Dr. Meissner believes that education is the greatest equalizer, and when you empower a child with education, you really help them. The entire family, you light up the journey for that family. So for my chance that I got to first see the foundation, I met them at the global convention in Los Angeles. I was just going through the different booths and I got to know about the work of the foundation. I was very passionate about it. Later we have a team here in India where we have now formally founded the BNI Foundation in India, and we are working on several projects with the non-profits, helping empower children's lives. Just in the last year, we have empowered over 8,000 children with education through the different regions and different programs. Like there's one program called the Business Voices Future Leaders Program, where our members, directors actually visit schools. That happens in the month of October, and it's like the month of giving. It's around the Deepavali time. So we give coaching, we give mentoring, we help them with their career, counseling, so that they know what it is when they move out from schools to actually be in the real life. And then we also help with the smaller children. There's a school called Building Blocks in Bangalore where we are supporting about 10 schools which have young children that are between the ages of 3 and 6.
So what is your vision, or what is your immediate milestone with BNI Foundation, and where do you foresee it going in the next couple of years?
So the BNI Foundation their flagship program is called the Giver's Gain Grant. So they help give mini grants and to many underprivileged schools. Let's say a school requires some equipment, or they require some refurbishment, or if they are having any needs for any programs, they apply a grant to the BNI Foundation, and we are able to see the grants coming in, and we typically end up awarding the grants to regions where BNI is quite active, because we know our members and directors will go and support the initiative. So we continue to expand the grant program. We also are having a program called the Business Voices, because the voice of the entrepreneur is quite significant, and through the Business Voices program we do all this counseling, coaching, anything where we can contribute in terms of talent, with not just money but also the talent to go into a school, give them career counseling, etc. So these are the two programs that we are constantly working on and expanding, and already about $3.5 million USD has been given through this past 25 years. So we just continue to expand and grow our charitable contributions and impact.
That's great. How can anyone approach BNI Foundation if they're looking out for any support?
So there's bnifoundation.org. That's a website that they can visit. They'll be able to see the information about the grants. If they're applying for a mini grant, they can do it there. Or if they are, donors, and if they want to get associated and contribute, then there's also a way to do those things.
So as BNI Foundation has been contributing and impacting so many lives, what in particular have you learned in this entire BNI journey? What has changed, and what has been the most inspiring moment for you?
There's a lot of inspiring moments, but I think the one thing that I'd like to say is about the mentality, the philosophy of Giver's Gain. That has really changed my life in a very significant way, because you start thinking about how you can help others, how you can support a BNI member who has asked for a referral, or you can help a school that is requiring some help, and then the universe just bounces it back. So it's been a beautiful journey with BNI over the past 15 years. It's really inspiring when we go back to the schools and see how the children have grown. Some of the children I've seen from age 3, and now they are in 10th grade, or they there is a Giver's gain grant program through which we have supported them, and now they have finished their 10th standard, and they speak so well in English. There was one moment where we, with our late founder, I had gone for a program when we were in India for the same India National Conference a couple of years ago, and to see that child speak so confidently in English from the stage, because in the rural schools they are taught only the local vernacular languages, and they feel that they are not able to progress as well as children who are studying in maybe the English medium school. So this has been a very touching moment for me, to see that child be so confident, come and speak, and it's going to change not only his life but also the life of his family.
And how challenging was the COVID times for you?
For BNI, the community really came together, although everybody was isolated. The good part with the digital side is we were easily able to transition them from the face-to-face meeting to Zoom and the online meetings. I don't think even a single meeting was missed anywhere, thanks to the vision of our leaders there in the global team. And when it came to needing support, during the phases of lockdown, and when things were really we had the BNI Cares program in each and every city that was actually helping the members if they needed some support to reach out, and there was a group of volunteers, everything from delivering any equipment to the home, or medication, or finding a spot at the hospital. The team was really together, and that really showed that it's beyond business. The relationships, one of our core values is building relationships, and that was really highlighted during that time.
That's great, ma'am. Thank you so much for being a part of the interview. It's a pleasure to hear from you and how BNI has been contributing back towards the society. And we really wish for more power as well as more success to you in all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.